What's going on? Sorry, I was getting some back end stuff done. Back end. All right. Attempt number 2 at this evaluation thing. See if I can not screw myself over. Oh, Trader NQ pushback. How we doing? Rob in the house. What's going on? Skit, Tony, Grand Rising, Josh Allen. How we doing? SMT, T, Sophie. How y'all doing? Everybody rolls in here this morning right before the open. We are going to attempt to, I don't know if I'm going to try to pass this eval. I have to keep reminding myself. I have 4 more days I have to trade on this thing. Getting the 1500 the first day is fine, but I only need 1500 over across the next 4 days, so I don't need it all in one day. Like yesterday, I should have just stopped at 1,000, then I would have needed $500 in 3 days on an eval, which is probably pretty easy to do when you're trading reckless like I do. GDT, good morning. How we doing? They're trying to suck me in like they did yesterday before the open. All right, we got about 1 minute until the open here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Sub to who? What's up? Sub to me, please. Sub to me, please. Oh. All right. Here we go. 30 seconds. No more seeds until after the craziness. Zishan, what's going on? First Step Crypto, how we doing? Got a feeling we're gonna do like a little dump. Real quick. Yeah, I'll say we're down on the day already. All right, here we go. It's not what I was expecting nor hoping for. Not what I was expecting nor hoping for. We didn't have any news this morning, did we? No. We do have FOMC tomorrow. And then for PCE price index on Thursday. That's it. All right, here's the down move. I wish we would have got this first, unfortunately. For a break, how we doing? Good morning. All right, see if we can get the bigger push down here through 900. I was on MNQ anyway. Wouldn't have been worthwhile. At 900, looking for the push through.
Order filled. Order working. Order filled.
Take a quick 365 there. It did. I was waiting for the push through, but it didn't want to give it to me, so just took a quick little scalp there as it held 900. Now we'll look for it to go through. Now we will look for it to go through. All right, going through. See if we can push away, and then I'll look for the retest. Into the 70s at least. Get down there. Damn, I should have just took it at 80. I was looking for it to... Oh, there we go.
Order filled.
All right, going to start there. Look for the 900 retest.
Order
Front run it just a little bit. Not going to lie, this is probably something I would take on the real account, but I would really like to get this 5th account back. I'm going to focus on this just for now.
Order
All
filled.
right. Nice little trade there. Orange on Forex Factory, but red on Financial Juice. Hey, what's up, Papa now? Good morning. Yeah, a lot of yellow folders. All right, see if we can keep going here. Down through 850. I'm interested again. Just be careful because we do have low a day here, so we could go through 850, then right through low a day and extend away. Just be careful. That's what we want, right? An ideal first entry on a real account would be down through 850, down through low a day and push away, and then look for the retest of 840, 850. I might get a little bit more frisky because this is an eval. Like if the price action looks like it's stalling at 850, I might jump in just looking for the quick little retest of the bottom of this candle. But we got to get there first. Started a Traders Launch account today after you spoke about it last week. Nice. I'm telling you, if you can get to the live account with Traders Launch, there's nothing better. They literally have no rules, no payout cap, nothing. So if you can get to that live account, I mean, you're gold. You just got to get to the live account. And we're struggling. We're holding the support here at 875 area. Don, what's going on? Didn't miss nothing. Just two little quick trades here off the open. This is the eval. Just trying to get closer to passing it. Not trying to get greedy or anything. Just taking my scalps. You have a code with Traders Launch by chance? Yeah, it's VOLA, VOLA. All right, here we go. Nice reject candle. Woo! Look at that reject. That's a big candle. Probably not going to go straight to the lows, but man, if we do. I really wanted to get a better entry here, like at 50, which is already kind of touched there. And it already gave us the retest I would have been looking for, so. Unfortunate didn't get that. That would have been a quick 300 bucks. All right, see what happens through the lows here. All right, right at the low, see if we can get the little poke through. Push away.
Order filled.
All right, now we look for the 850 retest. Oh, that's dirty.
Order filled.
Oh, all right, got it. All right, we're at that $1,000. I'm kind of liking this, and I wouldn't have taken that trade on the real account. I would have wanted more. I would have wanted closer to the bands there. Not going to lie, I'm a little sad I didn't take this one on the real account because I would have taken that one. But it's okay. And this is getting us back to that 5th account, so I can't really complain. What is the profit target for this one? 3,000. So 53,000. Here, let me pull it out so you guys can see that. So we're at 52,556. All right, see if we can get the push through 800 here. Josh, what's up? Yeah, buddy. Well, you'll be seeing my face. I'll only be hearing your voice, right? Yeah, I'm excited for that. I need to actually need to remind myself to. I wanted to try to make a thumbnail. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. We'll have to figure that out. All right, here we go through 800. See if we can get a push away. There we go. Oh,
Order working. Order filled. Order working.
for the quick 800 pop. This doesn't feel like it wants to push away from 800 just yet. See if we can just get a previous candle. A quick little... No, I think that was what we were looking for. We didn't get it. Dang it. What'd that go to? 802? Damn it. Previous... There we go.
Filled.
There we go. All right. We need $200 basically. Like actually like 210 bucks. Donovan, what's going on? Good morning. Damn, I should have just held it. Would have had it right there. I would not have taken that on the real account anyway. I would have wanted way more of a push through 800 there. Yo, why didn't you guys tell me to hold? Why didn't you tell me to hold? Can we have a real account? That you trade like that? What are you talking? Can we have like a real? What are you talking about? Oh, like where I'm making this much? Eventually. So my thought process is once I get ahead where I feel like I'm ahead, I'm gonna start getting an extra account. I'm gonna get an extra eval to passing, and then I'm gonna do this on a real account. Because imagine I did this on a real account. Like that would be amazing. Next step for a proper routine. I mean, yeah, basically. I'm not looking to churn, but I'm looking to be able to take more risk, if that makes sense. If I know that I have an account right behind it and I'm okay with losing it because I can just activate a new one, I mean, I guess that is churning, but I'm not trying to churn. Like I'm just looking to be able to take more risk. On these take profit traders, I have 4, but I want 5. I don't know if you guys follow me on Apex on X, but Apex, I may have done something crazy yesterday. All right, hold on. We're going to try to get this last couple bucks right here.
Order working. Order filled.
Only need 10 points here.
Order working.
That's all we need. Unfortunately, I didn't have the order out. It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Order filled. Order
working. Now we would only need 5 points. That's all we need. We need something a little bit of a bounce here real quick. Imagine we were that close again. Come on, some sort of a pop real quick, please. This feels like it's just going to dump. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, just quick little pop. 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 Quick little pop.
Order filled.
Let's go. Let's go. 1485. We're going to leave it there. I'm going to go over to the MNQ. We could get $15 more because within the next 3 days we need $18.50. $18.50 is what we need over the next 3 days. You know what? Let's just X that out. We'll worry about that tomorrow. Let's go over to the live accounts here. We only got 1 account to trade today, as you can see. We still got to wait for them to take the money out of the 3 we traded yesterday. So let's go over to 224. Get that out of the way. Nice, Rob. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's see if we can't get a move back down here. Get closer to the bands. Start making some money. Let's go to 3. Man, look at this. Look at this move. Have you ever thought of returning to Apex? Wow, I'll go look at my X. I actually need to update my Canva again because of that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my spent on Propfirms went up a little bit Oh, hold on, hold on.
Order working.
No, give me that fill. Bitch. Still didn't get the 700. What? It just deleted my order. Why does it keep doing that on here?
Order filled. Order working.
What is up with that? Why does it do that? Anybody have any clue why it does that?
Ha! Gay!
I mean, it worked out. It actually ended up making me like an extra 20, 30 bucks, but why does it do that? Like I had to order out and it just deleted it. It tried to go through it and it just cancels it. It's so, I don't understand that like at all. All right, let's keep going lower. Let's do it. I will scalp this as far as it lets me. Let me go get another drink. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Can't get another drink while we're doing this. Watch out for the attack zone trade here. We might get it. I mean, what did I tell you guys yesterday? I don't want to zoom out just yet to look at the daily, but I showed you that we don't have somewhere until like 26.7 or was it 26 something? There's nothing below this. So this, I mean, we could just free fall.
6, 7!
6, 7. Looking for 650 to pop through. Dang it. I was really hoping we got the push through 650 there. Ah, the band's doing too good of a job, man. It just wasn't the extension I was looking for. I was hoping for the actual extension candle. All right, I gotta increase my spent on prop firms here. I haven't made it. Oh no, I have to add yesterday. I guess I can just look at it here. I gotta take 90% of it. Man, look at that bounce candle. Son of a bee. All right. 272 plus 177 plus 196 times 0.9, 581 plus 96542 97123. 123. 123. All right, that is downloading. First step, crypto. Did it not down? Oh, it's still downloading. Ah, look at this bounce. Zishan, you in this? Let me grab my drink real quick now. All right, it's done downloading. Cut. Paste. Media source. Browse. Click. Click. There we go. It's done. There we go. Done, 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 done. Fake out. Yeah, there's a little bit of fake out. Huh? Alrighty. Yeesh. Here we go. Straight back down. Oh, yeah, real quick. Look at this. Remember I was saying if we get under this area yesterday and we stayed under it? We did. And then what did I say? We don't have anything until all the way down here. 26. Yeah, I was close. 26.7. I said 7 to 80, I think, but it's like 26. It's like 26.8 basically. We're at 27.7. Damn, that's crazy. Weren't we just at 28.2 this morning? What's going on? 28.20. Dumparooski. Did I take the 100K on Apex? They're 150Ks. They're 150Ks. Passed them first shot, though. Got very lucky. I wouldn't say really lucky. I traded them. The reason I'm not showing you guys those trades is because I don't want you to copy those trades because they're dumb trade. Well, they're not. Look, they're with the trend trades, and I don't trust those trades. I have full confidence in these bands. I do not have full confidence when I take the trades I'm taking on the My Fund of Futures account and the Apex account. I don't condone the way that I'm trading those accounts. Those are more I'm trying to make some money. Trying to make some money, honey. Trying to do that, right? But it's something that I don't recommend you guys do who are actually trying to trade for real. I would never suggest you guys trading the way that I'm trading those accounts. So that's why I don't show them to you. Because I will keep track of them, payouts received and spent on props, but I will not show you guys how I'm trading those because I don't want you guys to trade that way. So I copy trade per prop. So I'm copy trading the 20 Apex accounts and I'm copy trading the My Fund of Futures accounts. But the only real trades I'm taking are how I would trade a personal account. That's the only thing I'll ever show you guys because that's how you should be trading. You should be finding a strategy that works if props were gone tomorrow. Right? That's the actual story and truth that I will sell you until the day I die. You should trade what you can trade on a personal account because what if props are gone tomorrow? Sophie, because I don't get enough trades. this way. So if I wanted to try to make those accounts work, I needed something where I can just trade way more often. And unfortunately, I can't trade this system unless I was literally copying all of my accounts. All of my accounts on all the props, and I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. Now, I might get to the point where if I'm copy trading and doing, if I can get a payout on Apex and if I can get a payout again on my funded futures, that will put me way ahead. Then I might start copy trading these accounts. Like, I'll still trade the small size, but like maybe I'll copy trade. The only problem with copy trading these TPT Pro Plus accounts is I wouldn't be able to trade them the next day because I'd be waiting for the payout the next day. And until I get the payout the next day, which isn't until lunchtime, I can't trade the accounts. So that's the only problem with that. And then I want to get a bunch of traders. By the way, tomorrow, I don't know if Josh is still here. Josh, who is my affiliate manager with Traders Launch, and Max, the CEO of Traders Launch, are going to come be on the stream at 11:30 tomorrow, I think, for an hour. So if you guys have any questions for Traders Launch, especially you, Sophie, since you're now trading with them, bring those tomorrow and be here at 11:30 because they will be here on the stream. I need to make up a, you know what, let me write that on my little sticky note. I need a little sticky note. I was really hoping we went lower there and down through 650, but I mean, we probably will, but not yet. Thumbnail for tomorrow. That sticky notes like crazy right now. Joyce, what's going on? Is that New York time? Yes. Yes, that's New York time. So right now it's 10 o'clock for me. All right, here we go. Here's the break. Down through 650. Obviously looking for a much bigger push than that. Looking for a much bigger push than that. All right. I want to know where my launch monitor is. I was getting ready to say, is it 10 o'clock? Because that candle, I was like, either there's news or it's 10 o'clock. All right, London close, full effect. How come they close? How come their orders go crazy at the close? Ours go crazy like 10 and 5 minutes before the close. Theirs goes crazy at the close. I guess it don't matter though, because the liquidity's there since we're in New York session. Wow, what a fake out. What a fake out. All right. Rumo in long 27,715. Let's go, sir. Good luck. Both? Both what, Papa now? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button while you're here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Guys are so nice. And Blue's in the house. Miss K in the house. How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. I just rolled my... I'm still dealing with this stock now. So annoying. I'm going to be in that for the rest of my life, apparently. I keep rolling backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, but I keep making money on it every time I do it. So as long as I'm doing that, I'm all right. Nice race on Sunday. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm excited. McLaren won at least. Hamilton screwed himself yet again. It's in real quick. Close cost. Excuse me. October 16th. I wonder how much I've made on this. Just in credit so far. Let's see. 60. That's 80. Oh, but the problem is I'm not going to know which one of these wasn't. Because one of these was negative, and I don't think it tells me it's negative. This is supposed to tell me, but it doesn't. Oh, it says realized premium, $431. That's pretty awesome. And I can still make another 736 because that's what I have open at the moment. And if it all works out, that would be pretty good. We just need the price to keep going up. Hamilton getting mixed up with the Kardashians and Kanye West, bad idea. Yeah, it's not panning out well for him. That's funny. That's funny. Well, it's his team. They've been like using this as aggressive strategy, and because of it, it's been messing with him. I want some seeds. Man, if you guys ever like drink root beer and it's a can and you have them in the fridge, toss that bitch in the freezer for like 15-20 minutes right before you open it. Open that thing and just be amazed at how much better it tastes. That's a life pro tip. Hey, by the way, this is exactly what we did yesterday. You guys remember this? Look, I'll scroll back and show it to you real quick. This was yesterday. This was the down move. What did we do? We had that one candle that came down, looked like it was going to go lower, and then it didn't, and then what happened? Ready? Check this out. Down move. One candle, looks like it's going to go lower. See what happens. See what happens. All right. It did not do this yesterday. It did not do this yesterday. At least I don't think so. No. It just went straight up from there. Woo! Look at this thing. Yo, Zog, what's going on, man? All right, see if we can get the push down. The only way we're probably getting another trade. Second time it rejected, yeah. I don't know why, but I'm very curious. What was I at the beginning of the year with payouts? I'll go check. A lot of lives to scroll through. What, 7 months ago? There. December 23rd. It's around like 56K. Right? Yeah, right around 60. I mean, that's not bad. Coming up on 40K on the year. We're a little more. Well, yeah, we're more than halfway through. But this month, easily my best month ever. It's not even close. I'm actually going to tally it up at the end. Just out of curiosity. Thanks, Eber. Yeah, this month was by far my best. I had that big 10K. The problem is my expenses, right? I made a lot with my funded futures on that 10K payout, but what a lot of people don't see is how much I spent trying to get, well, how much I've spent after that payout trying to get another one. That's been the issue. So I had the good luck with Apex coming back. That was first try getting those 20 accounts. But I have been getting smashed on my funded futures. A lot. Let's just say there's been lots of fake outs. Lots and lots of fake outs. Because like I said, I've been trying to trade with the trend on those. So like sometimes I'll even go out to the 5-minute chart and I'll look at the 5-minute chart. So just to give you I'll give you an idea of what I'm looking for with those. So I'll look for key levels like this, and I'll look for it to break, come up, retest, and then I try to get in like short. So in this instance, it would have worked. I haven't traded those accounts today, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. So like I would have a key level here. I would look for the push through, the retest, and I'd look to get in on the failure at the retest instead of where I right now. And it kind of coincides with what I'm doing now, right? I'm looking to get in on the push through and then looking to get paid on the retest. But the way that I'm trading that is I'm waiting for the retest, which that happens a lot more because sometimes you don't get the big push and then a retest. A lot of times you just get like a half a push and then a retest kind of thing. Damn, you were around when I was trading equities? What was your name? What was your YouTube display name? Because I don't remember in Eber. All right, let's see what we can do here on this break if we get it. and then we'll do some marbles. Gold start trading? Okay, I remember you. You didn't talk very much, but I do remember you. I'm trying to remember, you had a strategy that you were always telling me about. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. I'm still thinking. All right, here's the break. See if we can push through. Down to 600 at least is what I'm looking for here. All right, I'm going to be a little risky here. Price action is kind of saying it doesn't want to fully go down for that 600 test just yet. Kind of hanging out here instead of dumping. I'm going to see if we can get a quick little retest up here. And then hopefully it'll go right after.
Order
Perfect.
filled.
Take a quick 110 points there, and hopefully now we get a reject of this area. That was a bit of a risky trade, but we did break that area. It got down towards 600, but as you could see, it didn't just go straight there. So you could tell the price action started to slow down. That's what we call the jiggle. If you remember. Same strategy as GDT. Gotcha. That's what we call the jiggle, where it comes down and you're waiting for it to give you that extension, but it just doesn't, right? It just starts to kind of jiggle like, hey, the buyers and sellers are kind of evening out here. Because, right, the sellers are in control as we move down, but once we stop moving, right, that means the buyers are stepping in. So now it's just kind of going back and forth. It's a jiggle. It's jiggling. And that's my key that, hey, we're probably going to stop here at least temporarily. And we did. That was kind of the idea behind the trade. That's something I can't really teach you. I could tell you exactly what I was doing there over and over and over again, but that is just the years of staring at the chart and seeing that happen. That's the time in sales going red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. It's the bid in the ask going red, green, red, green, whatever way you want to describe it. But I've got to the point where I don't need the time in sales. I don't need level 2. I don't need any of that. I can see it in the candle. And that's just from years of staring at them. That's literally all I get jiggy with it. Dude, I should
Don't make no sense.
I should make that a clip. Every time we get in on the jiggle, getting jiggy with it. Oh, I love that. I wonder how short I'd have to make it. I could probably have just the getting jiggy with it part. All right, see if we can get the push through 600 here. I'll be looking for the extension through 600. That's only if you talk about his wife. I know you guys couldn't hear it, but that would have definitely copyrighted. Ah. Hold on, you couldn't hear that. I hit the wrong button.
What is this? Huh? This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this shit!
I can't get jiggy with this shit. What series is that? I didn't even know what that was. Friday. I'm not familiar with it. Next Friday. Oh, the movie. Oh, that's from that. Okay. I've watched those, but just once. Is it raining in your area? No. I saw Baltimore got pummeled last night. Were you in any of that, Tony? You guys got a nice little storm. It was pretty quick, but tomato, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. Thanks, ma'am. Rob, dude, Rob, we need to hang out. I literally fall asleep to there's an app I have on my phone. It's not just rain sounds, it's an actual thunderstorm. When it's raining and thunderstorming, I have a hammock on the front porch. I go get in the hammock and I just lay there and watch the storm and listen to the storm. Dude, and my other big thing is wind chimes. I love a good wind chime. I appreciate you, man. Seriously. Let the world know. I appreciate you. I seriously do. All of you that do watch, take the time to like, comment, chill with me. I appreciate all of you. And that's why I try to give everything that I get that's extra. You guys don't, I mean, I know some of you realize, but a lot of affiliates, all the accounts they're given, they use, right? They use them. Every account that I get, I give to you guys. It's just my way of saying thank you. Oh my God.
Ha! Gay!
Okay. GDT's on something today. There are women in the chat, GDT. There are women in the chat. No sleep. No sleep till. Well, hopefully something happens in your near future and you don't have to worry about getting no sleep. You can have a normal, a normal sleep schedule. They were thinking the same thing. Sophie did laugh, so. No gay, please only rainbow at my pants. Is this all you do for a living? Me, yeah. My wife works, so. And she makes pretty decent money. Tony, let everybody know what you told me the other day. I don't think you ever told the chat. Something to do with a Tradify account? My wife is a very generous person, but she knows the line to not cross. What? That I got a payout? Hell yeah, man. Let's go. Clap it up for Tony. Another payout with another giveaway account. That's exactly why I give these motherfuckers to you guys, because I know you're going to turn them into some money. And at least you got the payout. Which I wish you guys would all go in the Discord and post your payouts. I have a channel just for it. I love seeing that shit. And in the trading channel, I love seeing your like daily P&Ls too. Like, I love seeing all that shit. I love seeing charts. I love seeing your entries. I love seeing your amazing exits. I love seeing you lose. I love it all, man. I love to see. I love to see it. It's what consumes my life. When my kids are not home, it's trade. Like all trading. Hey Tony, you wanna know how you learn to follow your rules? Seriously, I want you to answer this. Do you wanna know the easiest way to learn to follow your rules? Well, yeah, you have to be honest. I like to think that I attract the honest people. Because from the very beginning, you can ask anybody, especially people that were here in the equities time, like Gold Start Trading, or Eber, as he's known now. People would come in and ask some of the dumbest shit, and I would be like, your kind's not welcome here. Well, I kind of inherited GDT. I didn't really attract GDT. But do you do options? Dude, I do. Remember? I remember that. I remember GDT was trading options and he would talk about it all the time. And I was like, I don't understand options at all. Tony, the answer to that question. All right, everybody listen to this just for 1 second. It's an easy answer. Make rules that you know work, right? The easiest way to follow those rules is to break those rules. It's true, because you're going to realize, had you followed your rules, you wouldn't have blown that account or whatever, taken that loss. Which then will make you want to follow your rules. There you go. It's that simple.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I only sell options. I don't have any positions in this account to sell covered calls, so right now I'm just selling cash secure puts. But I really don't want to own now. I don't want to own it, so I've been trying to avoid it like the plague. And it's taken up a lot of my capital because it's so expensive. If we can get a push on now, like up to 120s, I can probably get out of it pretty quickly. But let's just say, going into earnings the other day, last week, I was down to $80 and I was into March of 2027. So right now I'm back to October. Where am I at? October 16th. But I'm back up to 100. Now I want nothing to do with it. Tony, it's just time in the market, man. All it is. It really is. You know, when I was watching all the people that seemed successful at trading when I first started, even though a lot of them ended up being furus, they all said one thing that resonated and is still held true to today, that the longer you can stick around, the more chances of being successful you have. Because like I was trying to explain earlier, I can try to explain to you what I'm seeing when I take this trade, but I can explain it, but it's hard to replicate unless you know exactly what I'm looking for, right? And actually know that it's happening. So I can tell you that it's happening, but until you see it happening yourself, it's going to be hard for you to replicate. You guys can bother me whenever you want. I like it. I say it all the time. I want you guys to ask questions all the time because if I don't know something, I want to learn it. I say that all the time. I want to learn as much as I can about what I'm doing. So if you think I don't know something, ask me. I will gladly go down the rabbit hole of figuring out the answer with you. That's kind of what I do. I like to consider myself a researcher. Is that even a thing? I love researching. I'm not very good at it, but I like doing it. Donovan, welcome back. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what we do right here. If we make a move back down towards the lows, I'll watch it. If we start going higher, we're going to play some marbles. Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Let's just see what the chart does real quick. Yeah, we're either gonna make a move up here, like big up towards 800 and retest this area, or we're gonna head back down towards the low. So I'm waiting for it to figure out which way it wants to go real quick. All right. Bro, YouTube added adverts at live streams. It sucks. I see half your screen and half of that. What? Can you screenshot that and show me? I'm just curious. Hit refresh, it normally goes away. That's why you get premium. Yeah, I pay for premium. It's cheap. Plus, I know that most countries can't even say like it's too expensive for them because they change the price based off of the country. Tell me how you really feel. All right, looks like we're bouncing. Let me get marbles loaded up. Yeah, you do get Peacock. That's true. Tomato, very true. I, it's one of those tough questions. I always answer that question with I want to believe. And I am Christian by default, and I want to believe in Jesus and God on all that stuff. I really do. But I will tell you, because I am an honest person, that there is so much in this world that makes me not believe. There's so much stuff that happens in this world that makes me not believe, but I really want to believe, if that makes sense. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, exactly like Flat Earth. All right. I think reptilian people are real. Penis full. Yeah, no, I get you, tomato. I don't like to talk about religion for that exact reason, because what I believe can be something totally different than someone else believes, and that's really what it comes down to. Is it's all beliefs, right? So what you believe can be different than what I believe, and that's okay. That's just the nature of life. That's the nature of the free will that we're given. Triangle Earth. All right, you ready for a crazy 2 minutes? Uh-oh. Hold on. That's not the URL. That's not the URL. There it is. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in 2 minutes. Don't type it twice. Don't type it twice.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Whew. $30 seconds. 30 seconds. Get them in. From sudden commenters. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, that might be the people that are just chilling in the background. People do it in like Alpine stream and stuff as well. I mean, they're obviously here. I mean, honestly, we didn't even have as many entries as we have people, so. Or, yeah, people. The net, were you in there? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, how many of them are real? I don't know. Who knows? Nanette, I'll get you in there. And Machado. You guys are the last ones. All right. 14. Yeah, you're in there.
Level out, come on! Yeah! Come on! Come on! Come on! Level out, come on! Come on!
Sounds like Donald's jealous. Sounds like Donald's jealous. Right, Wawa? I know, dude. It's playing out. I love it.
6, 7.
All right. We get 3 tries at this. This is the first one. Ooh, David, straight through. Let's go. Ah, boo. 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 Oh, Nolan, let's go. We got one. We got one attempt. Nolan, he's posturing. He's posturing how to get through. Just going back and forth. He's thinking. All right, he figured it out. He's got it. Here we go. Nolan, going through one. Nolan, going through. Donovan, first one up. Second try. Here we go. I'm home, Donald, and still can't do any. It's sad when I get to hang with my grandkids, so I can't complain too much. That's going to be a weird day hanging out with grandkids for me. Oh no, what did I... God dang it. Oh, now it's all messed up. I was trying to move it, and it... Alright, I'm trying to fix it real quick. There we go. That's so weird. It like... I was just trying to move it, and it like made it smaller. Whoa! What is the chart doing? There's that. I told you we were going to go one way or the other. The chart. What is going on? This is crazy. We basically just reclaimed the entire morning's move. That's crazy. Jeez, Don, yeah. I will definitely be the grandparent that gives them back. I'll watch them for a day here and there, but I'm doing my time right now. Oh, Carlos stays up. Riding the roller coaster. Wait, is second Carlo coming in for the ride? No. GDT's flying. GDT's flying. No. GDT's dead. Tomato. Well, you got to get a nice little bounce. All right, we'll watch Carlo. Carlo also posturing. Yeah! Ah! 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 No, it's not going to line up anyway. Oh my God, you missed the pegs perfectly, but it just did not line up. All right, Tomato. All right, last attempt. I think moving forward, since we have so many people now, it's not going to be if you cross the bridge. It's going to be if you get to the last section. So, like, here, I'll show you. So, like, instead of just getting past the bridge to keep going, we would go, you have to get in one of these or come around and get to this section. And if someone gets to this section, then we'll try again. Let's do that. We'll do that. We'll start right now since this is the third race. So, on the third race, if someone makes it to this point, we'll race again. If not, we're done. If no winner on Friday, can you put it on red? You know, not a horrible idea. Miss K, congrats for what? Jersey Mike subs IPO notification. Jersey Mike's is IPOing, huh? A little late. I feel like they've been around for a long time. Ooh, Don! Can Don save us? Get in the hole! Stay up! Yes! Don saved us. Now win it. Now win it, Don. Win it all, baby. Oh, yeah, I never charged my watch today. Let's go, Don. Let's go, Don. Oh, I thought that laser was just going to snag you. Well, at least we get another shot. This wins, I'm going to buy ice cream. I guess you're not getting ice cream. Oh! It's got to hit it again, I think. No, it's spinning the wrong way. Sir, it's been a pleasure. Run it back. Don saved us. You guys see what the chart's doing, by the way? GDT first one up. Take a look at the chart real quick. Look at this thing. I told you we'd go retest here, which we did. Look, and then we rejected. And then look what it did right after. I mean, that was a huge move back up. It's 600. That's 300 points in a half hour. It's crazy. That's crazy. What is... Oh, okay. That's crazy. And it's not even side by side, Tomato. It's literally top and bottom. I guess maybe you're on mobile. Is that why? That's crazy. How did you get over here? Shit, this ain't even looking good for crossing the bridge. Whee! Map is out for revenge on you guys. Holy crap. Don again. No way. Imagine Don saves us twice in a row. We're not even going to get a bridge crosser. No way. No way. No way. It's Don's day. Come on, Don. I want you to win it all right here. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, baby. Oh, let's go. Don, twice in a row saving your asses. Now win it. Win it! All right, baby. Let's do it. Wow, you snuck by those first two. Go! Go! Get around the pegs! Go! Dude, when somebody finally wins this. Run it back. I can't believe no one crossed the bridge. Don is the last marble. Not only does he cross the bridge, but then he makes it to save it. You got pegged. You liked it, didn't you? If Don wins, is meant to be. Imagine Don gets there one more time. Third time's a charm. Oh! 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 Oh!
Winning.
Let's go!
That
I was
was
just-
legitness.
I was just talking about this earlier. Let's go. Let's go. Oop, wrong stream. Man, today's turning out to be a good day. Basically got the Take Profit Trader account passed. Which that should hopefully be ours on Monday. Right? Because we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We still have to trade. We do have to still make 21 bucks on it. I'm pretty confident I can do that. Imagine we blow that account trying to make 21 bucks. Imagine. Oh, we got multiple attempts here. Multiple attempts to keep riding. Ride or die, baby. No! No! Son of a... I think that was our chance. Don's not alive. Well, Donald is alive, but not Don. Maybe the game doesn't know the difference. Maybe the game doesn't know the difference. The game knew the difference. The game knew the difference. The game definitely knew the difference. All right, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer here. See what we do here coming back down. Yeah, and we're up 216. Okay, 216 is not a lot, but I mean, guys, I hate myself when I say stuff like that. When I was trading equities, I was just trying to make $100 a day, and now I'm like 216. I feel like an asshole saying that. I really do. But it's true, right? I mean, it in comparison to what we've been trading, I mean, it's true. Regardless of how I feel about it. Just speaking the truth. So the good thing is it's coming FedEx, and they're shipping it basically from 30 minutes away. So I should get that tomorrow. Let's see. I'm going to open up the tracking number, see what it says. Oh, they didn't actually send it yet. Or did they? Yeah, they didn't actually send it yet. It says FedEx 2-day. You're telling me it's going to take you 2 days to get it from Baltimore to me. It's not even Baltimore. It's like Golden Ring area, which is even closer. Ah, whatever. I've waited this long. Even if I have to wait an extra day, I'm not going to cry. They created the label. Go pick it up. That's actually, you know what? Nah, I'll wait for it. I paid for that shit. I'll wait. Like I said, I waited. I'm not that eager. And even if I went and got it today, I got stuff to do. So I wouldn't even get to use it as much as I'd want. I'll just wait. Same with tomorrow. I got a bunch of crap going on after the stream tomorrow too. So I will, if they're playing Mecha Chameleon, I think tomorrow night on Tradeify's game night stream, I'll be on there. By the way, just FYI. I actually needed to talk to Amanda about that. My friend ordered a part for his Camaro. I don't think that's how you spell it, is it? Isn't it a A-R-O? C-A-M-A-R-O? Anyways, it showed it at the hub near his home in Indiana, and the next day it was in New Jersey. Oh my god. A lot of times they do that with me where they'll ship something to, like they'll ship something from Florida, and it'll go up to Chicago, and then it'll come back down. Makes no sense. To be determined. Yeah.
Order filled.
Like, I get back down.
So now push it. Push it good. Push it real good.
Woo. Huh? I know, yeah. If I hear him when he goes out, so like I'm not sure. I don't try to like wipe him down like completely. I'll I don't know what is what the oh if it was that or if he's still doing. So I guess I'm how to that. Guess I can ask her. All right. What? Yeah, it's supposed to. I was saying woo because of that. Not only that rejection candle, but look at the volume that came in. Is there some kind of news or something, or is that just random? Also, why don't more successful NQ traders also trade their own cash account so they can swing MNQ sometimes? This one MNQ, yeah, I don't think a lot of people have a strategy to swing. And if you really cared about swinging, I mean, you could just close it at the end of the day and reopen it an hour later. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? Your end unrealized is going to even itself out regardless of where your average is. So like say the day ended right now and you got out at 8:40 and then we open up at like, 8:40, but your average was long down here at 6:40. You're going to realize that 200 points and then you're going to start a new position at 8:40. But in reality, your realized gains are still the same. Like it's all the same, right? Now, the only difference is when it gaps, but sometimes it's going to play in your favor, right? Because like say it gaps down to like 800 and you get back in. Well, you actually just saved 40 points worth of profit there. So it I care about saying. But then but your entry is the exact same. That's what I'm saying. If you enter at 640 and it closes and forces you out at 840, that's 200 points of profit. When you enter in at 840 the next day, or in an hour when it opens back up, your average is technically still 640 because you realize that 200 points worth of profit. Does that make sense? So you can still put a line on your chart and act like your average is at 640. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. So technically you can swing trade if you want. You just have to wait that hour that the market's closed. So what? So if you were swinging and you never had to get out of the position, wouldn't you have to do the same thing? I'm not trying to argue with you, by the way. I know my tone kind of sounds that way. I'm not. I'm trying to, like, I don't understand why you're not understanding what I'm saying is what I'm trying to get at. Not always though, Jason. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it'll work in your favor. Right? Like if you're trying to hold and you're in at 640 and it closes at 840 and it forced you out, but then it opens back at say 780, that's 60 points that you just saved and you can get back in and act like nothing happened. Sometimes it's going to go up, 60 points and it's going to suck, but I'm sure that all evens itself out. Tyler didn't understand that? How does that not make sense? I'm very confused how that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's literally commissions. If you can get in at the exact same price that it forced you out at when it closed, that's literally all you're losing is commissions. And then you can, if it really helps you with your mindset, draw a line at where your average was and use that as your average price line instead of where the actual one is because you just had to start a new position. Because you realize that profit. So it's yours. So until it comes back down to 640, if you got in at the exact same place it took you out, it's not going to be zero sum until you get back to that original 640 area. You could even re-enter. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's going to work out in your favor. Right, exactly. Kurtlo, that was a good way to put it. You're losing profit that you already booked. Like you're not getting $0. Like again, using the same example, you get in at 640, it forces you out at 840. You're not getting $0 for that. You're getting whatever, how many contracts you had for 200 points. That's yours now. So when you get back in at 840 with the same amount of contracts at the same price, it would have to go all the way back down to 640 for you to have $0. It's 100% a mindset. But that's why that was the answer to my original question that you had, which is why most people don't do it, because they don't have the mindset, and two, they don't have a strategy for it. They more so would just rather trade and then go to sleep without even having to worry about being in the market. That's how I am. It's not that I don't want to swing trade. I swing trade options, but I don't want to go to bed at night like worried about what a position's doing. You know what I'm saying? That's where I stand with it. Ooh, there we go. Nice little jump up. All right, I'm going to see what this does. If we can get up towards the bands, I'm interested. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Ding! And your wife said no to swinging? She did, unfortunately. I've asked. Scalpers be scalping, swingers be swinging. All right, we're up through 900. I'm more so looking up 950 though, because that's where the bands are.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Hey man, we've been together for almost 15 years, you know. It's worth asking.
Six, seven!
Ooh, look at this go. Bigger push up through 950 here. I'm interested. Looking up like towards 70. Then we'll look for the 50 retest. Oh, what a candle. Ah, the jiggle. The jiggle. I need more though. Damn it. No! There was the jiggle. Did you see it? You guys see it? I wanted more, but you could see the buyers were done for at least a split second there, right? That was the jiggle right there. Yeah, I know. We're back up to 28K almost. This is crazy. What a move back up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what we do here. We could get a nice little squeeze back up through 28K. We are holding right here. This looks like it might try higher. Buyers are struggling here. Not really squeezing a new candle like they were down here. Right? Look at these candles, and now we're kind of, if they're gonna go, it's gonna be another one of these candles. Right now they're struggling. But they're propping it though, because look, we haven't made a lower low on any of these candles. All right, we finally did it, but it reclaimed instantly. Very bullish. The current moment, which means we'll probably pull back. What a move back up. Crazy. 400 points. There we go. Just watching. Looking for that extension candle.
Emotional damage.
Yep. Pivot! If it's gonna go, I want it to go. Big push through 28K. Let's go. There it is. Come on, go. Big area coming up here too. Looking left, right at 25. We can extend right into it. Pretty confident we'll get a rejection there. Just kind of hoping we went right to it though.
Order filled.
Excuse me. Oh crap! I do have a meeting. It's at 12. All right, so I definitely gotta get out of here soon. I was looking for a much bigger push through 20. I was looking for a squeeze up to at least the 20s there. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, be safe. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, be safe. Peace.